Welcome to Quick Hits, presented by Grow My Cleaning Company. Everything you need to know to grow your cleaning company.
The one thing that I get a lot of, I don't want to say confusion around, but questions on is the difference between a lot of times cleaners want to and I totally get this. I'm so lazy. I'm such a systems guy. I always want to do as little as possible and have the systems do 98% of the work and humans do 2% of the work. So I'll never fight you on that. That said, I like systems for the sales process, but it is a process, it is a system, and it does require human beings. And the way I teach it, if you do it properly, 30% of the sale is done on the phone before you even get there to decide, A, is this a client that I want to talk to? Does it make sense for us to go out? Can you just disqualify them right off the bat? If you can't disqualify them, you set up what I call ground rules of what's going to happen when you go out. And if those ground rules aren't set, you don't do the appointment. So that's 30% of the sales process. And a lot of people have $10 an hour cleaners or receptionists or whoever happens to be near the phone having that conversation, which is crazy talk. The next probably 60% of the sales process is before you do the job walk, before you do the bid. When you go out, you reaffirm those ground rules, you talk about what's going to happen, you make sure you have their budget, you know what their pain is, you understand the decision-making process because you've set it up properly. All the decision makers are on board right there with you, not, well, we're going to turn this into Bob and he'll decide. Bob needs to be there if you're going to go out. So long story short, done properly, before the bid's given, 90% of the sales process has happened. So I don't like estimators going out, certainly not answering the phone, definitely not doing the bidding process of that conversation. So we just got to be very clear on bidding, or estimators can be in the office, automated. When the salesperson comes back with, hey, here's how many square feet it is, here's how many hours it is, and the estimator can crank out the estimate. I'm fine with that part being systematized, but I never want a receptionist or a cleaner answering the phone and setting an appointment. That needs to be a salesperson. And again, if you're the owner and that salesperson is you for the first 6 months or 9 months or $500,000 in revenue or whatever metric you want, fine, but it needs to be a salesperson, whether it's you or a paid salesperson, not a cleaner. Same thing when you go do a job walk. That's not an estimator's job. Please do not send an estimator unless he's a salesperson that knows how to estimate. That's all part of the sales process. Any thoughts or input there?
For more free resources, blogs, training, and awesomeness, go to www.growmycleaningcompany.com and grow your cleaning company today.